Hello and welcome back to the Grand Gaels. So we're going to start off today with something that I did off camera. Basically, I've decided that our character's haircut was so awful, they have lost their privilege to hair for a while, so we're going to stick with this one. Once we hit 16, we'll stick it back to default and see what happens, but right now, that improves my personal sanity. Next thing that we need to do though is we need to have a look at betrothals because we are now 11 years old. So if we could find somebody else who's looking for marriage who is also 11 years old, this would be pretty good for us. We already know what stats of ours are going to be good and which are going to be bad when we become an adult. We know that we're going to have really good diplomacy, alright stewardship, and then everything else is hot garbage. So we'll be looking for somebody who looks like they're going to have a good martial education. So let's start with this. I want age difference to be max 5 years. I want them to have inheritable traits. And that's really a good start. Let's sort by martial score. Sure, we're looking for somebody who's going to end up with good martial. So you're a genius. You're diligent. This seems like a good start. Your stats are amazing across the board. Now you are going for a diplomacy education. This means that you're going to come out of this with, you know, the same education as us. I'm not sure if that's great, but that might work. And this would get us an alliance with the Earldom of Ulster. So this is actually our vassal. Oh, well that's pretty good, because that'll mean our vassal won't join factions against us, and it's our spy master. It has a ton of positives. Let's just go down the list a little bit and see. So you've already got a stewardship education, and your martial isn't insane. Okay, but you know, good genetic trait. Intelligent here. Good genetic trait. You're currently going for a martial education. No alliance off of this one though. Not sure I'm okay with that. And it looks like it's kind of like baronies. Oh, we got a duchy. Okay. Now this person's a little bit younger, but let's have a look. So this would get us an alliance with them. Okay. Duchy has how many troops? 1,500. That's okay. This could work, but you know what? I'm kind of sold on the first choice we have here. This person is one of our vassals. Is going to get us an alliance that goes down for multiple generations. It's a really good genetic trait, and although they're going for the same education focus as us, that might actually work out because that might just mean that we end up with like insane levels of diplomacy, which we could maybe do something with. Yeah, let's do this marriage. So we're passing along Hale, Handsome, and Genius, which means we've got a chance of getting 3 fantastic genetic traits. We get an alliance, which doesn't matter too much, but will matter for stopping him from joining factions. And apart from that, it's good. He's also my spy master, so that will increase his opinion of me. All of that is good stuff. Right, what else have we got? Low control in counties. We need to fix that. Banner has low durability. It doesn't, but this must just be a percentage thing. Yeah, that looks like it's roughly lower than 25%, so it must be like if it goes lower than 25%, then pop up this warning, but we got 21 years, which is more than enough. Powerful vassal expects a council position. That's a shame, there aren't any. We can declare a war on King Magnusson of England. Probably doesn't seem like a good idea. Create the Duchy of Ulster, and we're in line to inherit titles. You have significantly more troops than me, like a huge number more troops than me. Like, even our ally, the Holy Roman Empire, doesn't even compare to you. Yeah, okay. Well, that's good to know. England might be one of the most powerful people on the map right now. Let's have a see. They might be the most powerful. Byzantines? Not close. Fatimids? Okay, yeah, I think there's a good shout that they might be the most powerful nation on the map. Yeah, I think they are. I don't think any other nation comes close. I'm clicking around here, just going between them. Anyone that's got a lot of land. Yeah, I think that they are quite clearly the strongest nation around, and we can't beat them. Fair enough. Well, at least they haven't turned their sights on us to declare war, which is good. Anything else we need to do? No. We do have this raise all armies thing because we are technically in the Flemish Claymore that the Holy Roman Empire is in. We don't really care. We're winning the war either way, right? Yeah, without us in here, our allies still winning the war, so it doesn't really make any sense for us to, you know, go out there and push for it to be a quicker win. Right. Well, now that we know that, do we have any factions against us? We have one. Okay, and the problem with the faction that we have against us is that we only just have more troops than the faction. If that changes, we can start increasing control in counties, but until, this changes, we can't really change anything. Yeah. I think we're fine to just unpause then. We do have a few men at arms reinforcing right now, which might end up being the difference that we need, but we'll see. Right, so we've formed an alliance, which is great, so he can't join factions anymore. Courtiers are gaining the intrigue courtier trait because they've been in our court for 5 years. That's fine. Right. What's this one? You're calling me to arms against Prince Henrik's claim. Well, I'll accept. I mean, I'm likely going to do as much as I did for the previous one, but let's see. Yeah, we're actually going to... We have less troops than them in this one. I don't really want to commit that much to this war. If I'm honest, it's not a huge priority for me. Alliance expired with Murthak because Murthak is dead. That now means that his son is in charge. We cannot get an alliance there. That's fine. Alliance formed with this Baron because he's now ruler. Oh, wait, we already have the alliance. Well, okay, that will explain why we can't get an alliance. Join the war, courtiers gain traits, we'll get rid of all of that sort of stuff. Right, now what's this thing? Greetings, King Canaan of Alba. 2 years ago, you promised to aid me in the Flemish claim on the county of Cambrai, yet, so far, you've done nothing to support me in this endeavour. What's the point of our alliance if you never even lift a finger to help me? We should probably go. Yeah, we should probably go. Alright, I'll join your war. Okay, that's fine. Where do we want to get our troops going from? Probably on the Dunbar side, I reckon. Yeah, because otherwise we have to go around there. Right. Let's get our troops ready and go to war because, well, our ally basically called us out. And it gives us something to do, while we wait for us to reach age 16. Get our troops. Make sure they're ready to go, and let's go down to the war. And I suppose we really should help out, given that our ally is in 2 wars that we're, in theory, a part of right now, and we're not really contributing to either. So, there you go. Right. We don't have a lot of money, though, right now, but that's fine. I'm just going to siege, and that'll get us the war score we promised. Hopefully we capture some leaders, and that'll be great. There we go. Lots and lots of war score. We captured some people. You worth money? No. You do anything? Not really. Well, you know what? Consider yourself recruited. That's fine. Yeah. Then we're going to move away along to the next one, and we're going to siege that. Perfect. Right. And we'll just siege it for a while. This is fine. Don't need to worry. Taking that one. Anybody worth war score? Nope. Okay. We do have a powerful faction currently. It's the same faction as before. We are still building up though, so it's the chance it just goes away. But it's basically because we have less troops than we had a second ago because we lost them in the war. New alliance. Duke Aldebert might join. So that would be annoying, but I think we've actually almost won this anyway. Although they managed to lose a ton of war score, so I don't know what happened. This person is speaking Norse. Do we want to speak Norse? Well, we can only learn... Oh, we have 2 out of 3. Never mind. Yeah, sure, I'll try and learn Norse. I've now learned Norse as well. We speak 4 languages currently. Yeah. We speak Gaelic, Anglic, Iberian Vulgar, and Norse. That's a pretty good collection. A feast for the senses. Being at a feast is a flood of impressions. People are talking, and smells of all kinds of food fill my head. What was the meaning of that servant's wench's wink just now? Okay, so it says also shiny, and we get greedy, which lowers our diplomacy but gives us money, which is nice. Gregarious, more diplomacy, that seems great. Or lustful. Let's become gregarious. It's more diplomacy, it's attraction opinion, and yeah, it's generally pretty good. Yeah. We have won another siege. Why do we have no war score? What's happening? Attacker controls war target. The county of Cambrai. Oh, right. Yeah, let's just head over there and get it. Okay, now that explains so much. Yeah, we'll just siege this down. There you go. Now there's 100% war score for our ally. If you would be so kind as to end your war. Be so kind as to end your war. Fantastic. Anger management. My courtier Bran has been getting on my nerves. Next time I meet him, I'm going to be nice. We're going to be the nice king. Right, how is this going? Oh, we need to disband our troops. Can I disband here and be happy? Cannot... okay, we can only disband if we come back. Let's come back. Right. Nothing we need to worry about there. What have we got? Overt overindulgence. My king, your cousin, Kuken, he just won't stop eating marzipan. My courtier, Melina, stammers. Right at this moment, I spot Kuken exiting the pantry, carrying a pile of marzipan in both of his arms. Is something the matter, my liege? He does seem very large. You ate the royal marzipan to the dungeons. That seems a little extreme. By God, man, pull yourself together. Possibly. You better pay for this, or you're barred from the pantry. We're going to bar you from the pantry, as that seems like the best thing to do. He's got the comfort eater trait. I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Maybe that's a royal court trait. I just don't remember ever seeing it. Right. We have to drop off our troops as we physically cannot afford the war right now. Sure, I'll disband. That's fine. 3 months till we get them again. They can call an ultimatum at any time, but hopefully we're going to reinforce in those 3 months and that'll be fine. There we go. We got a few more troops. They're now below the threshold, so they could fire it in this month, but it seems unlikely. There you go. Now they're not firing the war again. We might go and join in on this war again after this, but to be honest, like, I don't really feel like it. And we did just join in on a war, so, you know, we need to wait till we're at least positive on gold. He might get very annoyed at us, but, you know, what are you going to do, right? I mean, he should at some point fight his own battles. I say as somebody who constantly calls in allies. We're 14, everything's fine. How are her traits looking? They look fine, cool. More people are getting intrigue courtier traits. Hey, we have money again. We can declare war on King Ale. Okay, so there's a new King of England. Much less troops, but still enough to be dangerous. Okay. Level of splendor has gone up. Ooh, nice. We're now noteworthy. So we get more prestige when children are born. Nice. Our alliance with this guy is expired. We had an alliance with this guy. We don't have an alliance with his son. Sure, let's negotiate an alliance. I don't really know who you are, if I'm honest with you. Oh, I didn't really know we had an alliance, but, you know, I might as well have it. That's fine. Let's go. We now have 5,300 troops, which is just enough to put us over that line. If we got any more money, I might try and increase our men-at-arms some more, but, you know, because we don't, we're just going to continue chilling. Neighbor lost won a war. Well, I guess my neighbor also lost a war, technically, but that's fine. Let's chill here. My acquaintance is getting on my nerves. We're going to be nice. We're a nice child. Hey, what's this? Inspired person can be sponsored? Ooh, who? This person wants to go to Western Europe. This is where you want to go on your adventure, to Western Europe. She is very competent at her craft. I would imagine so because she's already in Western Europe. I'm not really sure, like, what you're doing here, if I'm honest with you. No, go away. This is not a thing. If I dismiss it, is it going to dismiss all of them or just this one? That's a good question. I don't know. Oh, this guy died. Fantastic. That means his son has taken over, but what's really fantastic about it is he was in the faction. Aha. So now, one, we can choose a new marshal. Who's going to be this guy. Are you a better marshal? Yes. Can I swap your positions? Yes. There we go. We'll swap them about there. But it also means that I can increase my county control, which has been sitting around for a while. Yeah, so we need to increase Angus here. Perfect. Let's do that. Inspired person. Can I just tell you no? No. I could sponsor it, but like I don't really see what benefit we're getting out of that one. Declare war on Petty King Rudri of Connacht. For who? For why? Oh, to siege the Duchy of Ulster. Wait a second, does that mean that you created the duchy? Yes, it does. Okay, well, we could do that. How strong are you? 1,600 with some allies. Carrick's our vassal. Munster, 2,400, so that gives you 4,000 troops. And then another one of my vassals. So 4,000 troops versus our 4,900. We should win. I'm not feeling like we need to do it immediately, but we should win. Yeah. Just chill for a little bit, earn some money. We have earned our traits. Okay, I want to just check, are we paused? There we go. We got Great Eminence. Great Eminence is the top level trait, which is fantastic. Yeah. So we have got the absolute best trait we could have got. And now if I wait a second, is that actually our stuff there? Yeah, that is actually our diplomacy. So 22 is a very good, you know, set of stats. Great Eminence gives us a ton of monthly diplomacy lifestyle experience. Everything feeds into our diplomacy. We have Hail for a small health boost. We have Temperate, which gives us a small health boost. We're Handsome. We have Good Health. This is good. We're obviously going to go Diplomacy because we get 40% more experience in this one. And then we could take Family Focus and just try and get children. That might not be a bad option. The other option is we go down Diplomat maybe. Try and get Ducal Conquest CBs, Flexible Truces, and just do a ton of things like that. Yeah, we could maybe propose an alliance without a marriage to some people, which might allow us to get a very good alliance somewhere. We could also go down August here, get Offer Vassalization Acceptance, which might not happen, but, you know, with Cultural Acceptance, it's more likely. I think I'm just going to take Flat Diplomacy for just now. There we go. So we now have 25 Diplomacy, not including our wife's bonus, because we'll get that in a couple of years. Fantastic. We can hold court immediately. This seems like something that we should do. Yeah. We've come of age. Let's hold court. Yes. Let's see who's first in line. Actually, before we do that, as we are now an adult, can we have our hair back? No. Unfortunately, you still can't be trusted. Right. Let's listen to the first petitioner. The woman who approaches my throne is clearly a commoner. My lord, she begins her speech, I represent the local community of Kilmartin. In the last few months, our cemeteries have been dug up. Ah, yes, we've read this one. So, we can say studying the human body is a sad necessity, which we encourage grave robbing. Guards arrest the grave robber. So, we will dismiss Lorcan. Okay. Or, just cut it off. Yeah, we'll just tell him to stop it. I'll be fine. My guest Ernst approaches my throne with a smirk on his face and bows deeply. During my recent trip to the Kingdom of England, I discovered some fascinating tidbits about several of King Ael's subjects. I'd be happy to share these with you for a price. A hefty sum, but I cannot afford to remain ignorant, so I get some secrets. Guards seize him, or go away. My court has no place for rumour mongers like you. So you have claims on the Kingdom of Norway and a few random other bits. So we could keep you and attack Norway with your claims. That's an option. Yeah, but we basically have to choose this option if we're going to do that. Do I want to attack Norway for his claims? Let's close this down for a second here. Norway is in absolute chaos. 100% we want to attack Norway for his claims. Can I recruit you to court? I need a ton of money. If I imprison him, could I recruit him to court? Subjects would be unhappy. We imprison him, but I could release him as long as he joins us. Let's do that, yeah. Over the last few days, I've heard tell of a mighty hero of the peasantry who has won the hearts and minds of the common people through incredible deeds and matchless bravery. This hero, who goes by the name Conan... Oh really, does he? Has been defending small folk from the Norwegian raiders and now travelled the way to Kilmartin to seek an audience with me. There is no doubt that Conan is a great hero. However, my court are adamant that I do not elevate a commoner beyond their station. So I can give him a place in my household. A true hero deserves a position worthy of their skills. Grants him a county currently held by Lord Fasti of Caitans. Okay. So... was that Cataness? I don't know. Wait. What, one of the ones held by him? That's his only title. Okay. If we want to get rid of this person, basically, we could do that. We get a loyalty hook, and he gets the earldom and its vassals, and he becomes my vassal. Okay. You should be honored as the hero you are. So he gets honored frontier hero. And, okay, that costs quite a lot of money. Or you're an impertinent peasant, nothing more. I can imprison him, but I could release him and get him to join us. I don't really want to pay him money. You know what? I'm going to imprison him. We're at least being consistent. You come talk to me, you've got a 50-50 chance of being imprisoned. Hey, I'm going to negotiate your release. You're now mine. Hey, Ernst, I'm going to negotiate your release. You're now mine. There we go. Perfect. So we now have both of these people. That now gives us a reason to declare war against Norway. Now, Norway are absolutely falling apart. So this seems like a great time to declare war. Now, his claim is on the whole of Norway. I don't really want to press that one. I would much rather just press his claim on Orkney or something similar to that. I can't afford it, though. Why can't I afford it? Claimant of different dynasty claim titles. Okay. Well, we'll wait a little bit. It's not an immediate thing we have to do, but we do need prestige. So once we get a little bit more money, we'll go on a hunt. Yeah, that seems like a plan. This person wants to come and, you know, tell me how great I am. I'll accept them. Court grandeur levels up to level 7. I'm now the new culture head. Wonderful. So we can change what we're working on. What are we working on? It says windmills. That's fine. We could work on windmills. Hobbies. We can get hobilars as men at arms. Okay, what do they do? They're light cavalry who are good in the hills. Oh, well that sounds cool. Yeah, let's get them. Right. Ally joined war, ally left war. That's just somebody died. Okay, don't need to worry about that one. The war's going to be over soon. Faction targeting us disbanded. Wonderful news. What's this? Recruit hill specialists. Sure, I'll do that. I know it's going to cost us a lot of money and prestige, but, you know, it's still good. And it gets us a reasonably good martial person. There we go. Unpause. Let money start rolling in a little bit more. This guy like us? He does. Fantastic. Does any vassal not like us? Let's have a look at that. So we're looking at vassals. Wait, direct vassals. Sort by opinion of you, the other way. Even the people who don't like us kinda like us. That's a great situation to be in. Okay, how is this looking? It's getting there. It's getting there. Slowly but surely, increasing. Increasing the number of troops we're getting off of it. Have a look. Ask our head of faith for gold. Yeah, sure, I'll spend piety for gold. No problem. I love gold. Right. That now means that we can upgrade Kilmartin a little bit. Can we actually upgrade this one? Yeah, if we get to 103 gold, we could do that. I also want to call a hunt so that we can go and get some more prestige. Your ample servants flush out animals, granting more prestige if the hunt goes well. Oh. Wait, is that because we have a bunch of people in... Oh, wait, no, ample servants is from our royal court, right? Like, that is from this one, right? Because we're an endless servants. So maybe one of these increases it? I'm not sure which one it is. Or maybe it's in here? Huh. I'm not sure. Well, it's somewhere anyway. Yeah. One of these helps us. But, hey, whichever one it is, I'll take it. Yeah. Chance for extra prestige is good. Felling a beast. We got hunting trophy, which gives us prestige per month. Wonderful. And then we get 260 prestige. Ooh, nice. Does that give us a reason to declare war on Norway? Oh, we also have Prince Gofraid of Alba. He has a claim on Orkney, which costs slightly less than the other claim we have on Orkney. Yeah, alright, well I'm going to go for your claim on Orkney. He already likes me at 100, which is great. Yeah, let's declare the war. Right. Iceland are currently sieging it. Who are you actually at war with? At war for what? Defending against Jamatland against the war against the tyranny. Peasants' revolt. And our war. Okay, fair enough. You are allied to Sweden, who have 4,000 troops. You're allied to this person who's your vassal. Okay, so it might end up being difficult if we have to fight Sweden, but we probably won't have to. I'm assuming that you must be part of the Jämtland one. Wait, yeah, why are Iceland here? What war are you in? You're in a war for... Oh, you're in a war for Orkney as well. A second. Oh, Iceland have been called into it by these guys. Oh, okay. Right. There's our troops ready. Sweden has joined the war. I'm not really that worried about that. Let's go here. Are these hills? These are plains on both of them. That's fine. I think we just take the hit anyway. Nice. Defeating the army. We now take the siege. Great. Level of fame has gone up. Anything in here we need to do? Declare war on him? Probably not. Call in allies? Probably not. Find mace is about to break. 17 years. Do we actually have that equipped? We do. Fantastic. Court grandeur is now level 6. We have now taken the war goal. Wonderful. Anybody worth money here? We get 49 for you. And I think I'm just going to recruit you. Yeah. Right. We have some people sieging our lands, and so we'll walk down here and beat them up. Nice. This should be an easy battle to win, because we have more troops and it's our land. Betrothal fulfilled. Wonderful. What education did she get? She just ended up getting an adequate bargainer. But still, fairly good stats. We are going to take the money for the wedding. That seems like a good idea. Now we have 28 diplomacy. Just absolutely amazing. Nice. We captured some enemy combatants. This guy, let's negotiate release and recruit him. Just keep recruiting people. Hey, go stop this. What are you doing? This is quite clearly not allowed. We get to beat up Sweden and we get to get our siege back. Nice. More people who were betrothed are marrying. We can recruit both of these people. I love when you win battles and you just recruit the people who you're fighting against. It's like, yeah, each time we win a battle, we just get stronger. It's great. Okay, a couple of them are joined. We could go and get on a boat and try and go somewhere here. We do also have taking war scores, so there's no real reason to do that. Oh yeah, march down here and beat them up again if they're just going to do that. So we got one singular trait to get here. I think we take thoughtful. Opinion gain from sent gift is very nice. And it's a very good single trait. You know, because whenever you do it, it gives us a buff. It doesn't really rely on us getting anything else. It's not like it makes our prestige gain better or something. This one is just straightforward. Whenever we send a gift, it does better. So, we'll take it. Right, up this way. Cousin was taken prisoner. Okay, that's fine. I heard something go pop. Don't know what it was. Okay. Well, keep chasing them over here. Our wife is pregnant. Wonderful. We have now won that battle again. We're getting there on battle war score. Don't know where they're going to go, but we won it. They're retreating. They might be heading down here. I think they actually are heading down here. Great. They got back on the boats. They're heading back to Orkney. Yeah, let's do this. This is fine. Actually, I don't know where they've gone now. Yeah. Let's just go back to our territory and split in two, and then, you know, that'll work. We would like to name our son after ourselves. Or after us. Sure, that sounds fine. It's now our heir as well. Did he get any good traits? Handsome and genius. Just amazing traits. Cousin was slain in battle. Not overly worried. Loyalty or fear? As their king, my vassals owe me their allegiance. My word is law, but how much is obedience without devotion worth? In times of crisis, a slow response or a half-hearted effort can lead to disaster. Can I afford such a risk? Be a generous liege. Fear is a more effective tool, or I have more important men to impress. Yeah, I'll impress the King of England. Sure, why not? I don't really want to spend money on anything. I don't want to scare my vassals. I'm quite happy that they'll do what I tell them to. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. Norway has formed an alliance with Bohemia. Now, that's a more substantial alliance. I'm going to go a little bit more aggressive, and I'm going to head up here. I might be paying 100 gold to get people on boats. I'm not a huge fan of that, but anyway. You're paying homage, sure. We'll take our reward. We now have court grandeur level. I think that's what made the noise previously. Right, merge our 2 armies. That's fine. Siege it down. 5 months left. I need to get this to happen because if Bohemia joins the war, then we're in big trouble. I don't think they've joined this war. Oh no, they have. They've totally joined the war. Okay, let's head up here as well. Get some more wars. Oh, wait, they're here. Right. Land. Then turn around and fight. Hybrid culture. The Alpine Carentium culture. Okay. We'll wait just a second. Yeah. Just a second more. Waiting for that negative to go away. It has. Nice. Let's go win against Bohemia as well. Wonderful. Beat him up. Nice war score. Essential proposal. My guest is making some proposals to us. I don't know what we're gonna do here. We could get a lover potentially. There's no particular reason to because she doesn't have any good traits. So let's say how sweet but no. Yeah. It's not like we're gonna get a child out of that we can utilize in some way. Right. Enforce demands. Yep. We get a weak hook. And yeah, that all works for me. We've taken it. Disband our troops. So wait just a little bit so that it realizes it's our territory. Disband our troops. It's now only 2 months for them to come back. We got a hook. Can't do anything with it. Because I was for a second there with the hook, I was thinking, we could get some money, but we don't have golden obligations, so we can't do that. Let's see what we want to do. I like this one. Fellow vassal opinion doesn't matter, but independent ruler opinion and can propose an alliance without marriage. That one's fantastic. Yeah, that's good. Clear that one out. We can negotiate alliances with Moor and Man. Now we already have a marriage, right? Use the existing blood ties. Yes. Cool. And then Man, we can do the same thing. Wonderful. Then I think I'm going to try and get an alliance with England if they'll accept it. I'm at war. Well, that would do it. How's the war going? Oh, we're actually winning? Oh, cool. We're winning because Croatia joined and gave some extra troops. Yeah. Okay, well that's fine. Well, we're not necessarily winning the war, but like we were losing by a lot more than this. And with Croatia and the Holy Roman Emperor, they're probably just about winning the war. We could head down there and help, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to. Alliances have formed. Fantastic. What have we got here? Backchanlian bonding. Our king is truly is generous. Just taste this spectacular roast swan. Yes, indeed, Lord Canaan is most sincere, much like this pudding. It seems as if my spending on lavish meals has made a new friendship blossom. Then say, mind if I join you for some fresh quail? Because we're temperate, we can't do that one. Oh, I see, these two people are friends, and we're just trying to make them like us. Say, servants, can't you see they're starving? Bring more entrees. Or entrements. Or, yeah. So that gets us 50 gold less. We can get court grandeur. We get renown for that. An opinion. Or be rude to disturb them. We'll just take this one. We'll pay some money and we'll get some more court grandeur and some more renown. That works. Yeah. Right. Continue doing nothing. Hope that we don't get called out by the Emperor again. Oh, you'd like me to join you in these guys' war for Magdeburg? Sure, I'll join. I'm really invested in your wars. My counselor died? Well, we do need a new counselor then. Was that Ulster? No. Well, it might have been, actually. Yeah, Spymaster. Be Alexander of Lothian. How are you at Spy Mastery? You're okay, actually. Yeah, I'm going to swap Kuken over to that. I'm going to reassign you to that job. Then Chancellor is going to be this guy because he's really good at the job. Fantastic. We actually have a really good council now. Wonderful. And we're going to continue not doing an awful lot because I'm trying to save a little bit of money. Old court. Oh, sure. Let's do that again. Right. Wonderful. A haggard-looking peasant now stands in front of me. My lord, I beg for your help. A monster prowls in the taiga of Moray, killing cattle and farmers alike. Few have seen it, but the mangled remains of its poor victims leave no doubt. Still a huge bear, as bloodthirsty as few have ever seen. Please send your strongest hunters and save us from its voracious jaws. So I can spend some money and that happens. I shall fell the beast myself. That doesn't seem very smart. This sounds like your problem. I'll spend some money. My liege, I request that we launch an investigation about an infamous preacher in Kilmartin. You see, this preacher is, well, that she's a woman. This is not in accordance with our faith. Duchess Agnes interjects Kuken's speech by raising her hand and taking a step forward. My liege, while Kuken is correct in his assessment that that is the preacher's only flaw, everything she teaches is in accordance with our faith. Being a preacher loved by the peasants, which lowers our control growth, but does actually make people like us. Throw her into jail, we imprison Luthan. Okay. Or wish to employ them as our high alumner. Oh, okay. Not the title I originally thought it was, but that was kind of funny. Originally, what I was thinking by high alumner was this one, the archbishop title. No, high alumner, it means this title in here. Okay, let's hire them. That seems fine. We spend some piety. The Duke dislikes us slightly, and then we get a high alumner, which we spend some money on, but we get court grandeur, we get some piety, and we get monthly court grandeur changing. Yeah, that seems good. Let's go with that. Exhibiting King Canan's collection. My courtier Bridget approaches me with a spring in her step. My liege, I have a great idea that can bring you either money or fame. We've seen this one before. She wants to show off our stuff. What do we want to do? Do we want a paid exhibit? Do we want a free exhibit? Or do we say no? Then this will mean that they'll be more likely to steal our stuff. I'm going to say no for just now. Wonderful. My business here is done. We spent some money. We got some stuff. Good. And now we have a permanent position now filled once more in here for high alumner. Or almoner, actually, if I actually read what it says correctly. Oh no, I do apologize. That is high almoner. Yes, I actually say the word that's on the screen. I know. It's a foreign concept. Right. 65 gold and we can host an exotic feast. Wonderful. That was a white piece there. Magdeburg, you should be able to win that one easily by yourself, so we'll leave you doing that. Recruit a hill specialist. Well, I mean, why not? I mean, apart from the fact that it spends the money that I was just about to spend. The other option here is that we start fabricating a claim on somewhere and like get ready for a war. But let's see. We could declare a war on Connacht. Yeah. I mean, how strong are they? 7,000 versus 18,000. Yeah, it's not really a great thing here. So that's let's go. My vassal. Munster. You're new, but that's your vassal, so it doesn't matter. Then my vassal. So it's you, and it's Munster. Yeah, so that's 1,900, and that's 2,600. So you don't have 7,000 strength at all. Like, this is just incorrect. I don't know how it's calculated that number. Yeah, these people would not join your war because they're my vassals. Like, all of these guys are my vassals, so that's fine. We could make this happen. You know what? I think that's something to think about next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.